We got a little bit of everything today. We're gonna go through the top 21 Amazon travel finds. I love doing this little series. I think first off, we just have to address the elephant in the room. Who is she? I'm out of espresso beans this morning. It is early, so I end up door dashing some coffee, and this is actually pretty good. I don't like other places' coffee. I'm really somebody that's just perfected my one at home, but I wanna set you up with this. So this is the ice. I'll give you all the sizes and measurements. Medium iced latte, 3 butter pecan, 1 blueberry sugar-free shot, and then 2 liquid sugars with just regular milk. It's sweet, so I would probably do less butter pecan. Maybe instead of 3, I would do 2 or even 1. But overall, this is pretty good. So I've got my little coffee here. Let's go through 21 Amazon travel finds that if you've got any trips coming up, I'm hoping that this can give you a little bit of inspiration. Let's get into it. Can we just take a moment for how cute and compact this is? One of my favorite things to do about travel is making sure that things are compact, easy to pack, and don't take up a ton of space. Now this is exactly what it looks like. It's a little mini iron, but this is perfect for just wrinkles that might happen with travel. It's compact, it folds pretty much I mean, it's the size of my hand, so you could throw this pretty much anywhere, and this heats up very, very quickly. One of my favorite things about portable steamers and irons is how fast they heat up. So this one's really fast. In under a minute, it's ready to use, and it does have a little bit of weight to it. It's definitely not super light, but I think that mostly comes with the fact that like when you're ironing, you want it to have a little bit of weight to it. So I would not say it's like, I mean, it's light, but definitely does have like a little bit of weight to it, so just be mindful of that, but it's definitely not heavy. It feels like most of the weight is up here at the front of the iron to really help you get those wrinkles out when you need to iron, which obviously makes sense, but I just think this is a perfect little iron. I've shared a lot of steamers and all of that, but sometimes you just need a good iron, so this is great to bring with you. A new thing that I've been loving, and I'm gonna get the entire set because I just absolutely love these for travel, are these little containers, okay? They magnet together, and you can get however many you want, okay? They've got ones for shampoo, body wash, they've got larger ones, they've got like extenders so you can make these even bigger. I just started off because I wanted to kind of feel the quality and see if I liked them. Long story short, I love them, so I'm gonna get the entire set. But this has the cleanser one, the moisturizer, and then the sunscreen. But they do have one for like shampoo, and I mean, they've got one for pretty much everything. And they're just perfect to bring with you and keep them all together as well. But you can put all of your bathroom products inside of these. I know you all love totes, so I wanted to share this option. This is like a little satchel that I found on Amazon. Thought the size was really cool. It's a nice canvas material. It's definitely not as big as the other tote bags that I share, but I kind of liked that just in case you wanted a smaller option. Now the inside is what's really cool to me. It does have this divider as well as a ton of little pockets inside, so you can fit a good amount of stuff, and then when it is full, just zip it closed. It's got one of those full zipper closures, but it does have this crossbody strap so you can wear it comfortably, or it does have these cuter little handles just like this, but it's perfect for just every day. You've got a little spot here that you can fit your phone into, and if you just wanted something small, this is a great option. And if you're traveling, I liked this for travel because there's no structure to it, which could be a pro, can be a con, it all depends. But this one doesn't have structure to it, so you can just fold this up and throw this into the corner of your suitcase and have a tote bag if you wanted to go shopping with it or had a day out. You could just store this and then bring it out whenever you need it. All right, this next find, it could be used for travel, but it could also be used for at home. This is a little fuzzy case. It kind of just looks like a cup holder with fuzzy on the inside, which is essentially what it is. You can put your sunglasses in here, your reading glasses, your blue light glasses, and the little fuzzy part helps to hold it into place, but it also protects it from dirt, dust, scratches, damage. I actually keep this right here, right next to me with my blue light glasses, so when I'm doing computer work, I can have easy access to them, and it's just a cute way to store them. But of course, you could obviously put this into your tote bag, so like this tote bag that we have here, if we just open it up, you can put this in the bottom of your tote bag because it is structured, and be able to put your glasses in there as well, just to kind of store. See what I mean? You can kind of just put it in there to make it easier to store your glasses. Espresso beans are supposed to be delivered tonight, but this is actually pretty good. Go out and try this. This is a good little recipe combo. This is a little confusing. I showed this in a video, okay? And I got a lot of questions on like what the heck this thing is. This will clean your phone. So it sanitizes, kills 99.9% of germs, which is like, what? Crazy. So what you do is it looks like a toaster. I got a couple comments. I was giggling at them. It was like, what is that thing that just ate your phone? So what you do is you put your phone at the top here. It basically just like sucks your phone down, right? Under 30 seconds, your phone will come out clean. It's perfect if you go out a lot. I always wipe down my phone at the end of the night, every single day, without fail. I always like to go through and give it a quick little wipe down. So I give it a wipe down, pop it into here, and it just gets even more clean. The idea behind this is like you can clean your phone while you wash your hands. We keep ours next to our kitchen sink. So while you're washing your hands, you can just pop your phone in there, and then by the time you're done washing your hands, your phone is clean as well. Very, very handy. And if you don't want to put it in for the full 30 seconds, you just tap the top and it will pop your phone back out. This fits really large phones. I have whatever the newest phone is. I feel like we're on the iPhone 1000 already, but I've got whatever the newest phone is, the Pro Max, the biggest one, fits in here perfectly. So no matter what phone size you have, it's gonna fit in this little guy. But I like how modern and chic it looks, and just a great little extra cleaning gadget. But when you come back home from a day out or traveling, clean your phone, clean your phone. Just do it, this is gonna help you. For the back of your phone, let's talk about this. So I am somebody, does anybody carry a lot of stuff in their wallets anymore? I just carry my ID, maybe a couple of cards. I just use a little card holder as my wallet. What are we using as wallets nowadays? What's like the go-to wallet? I feel like when I was younger, everybody used to have all these huge wallets, but like realistically, what are we using as wallets? I just use a card holder, so let me know what you use down below. This is a magnetic little attachment for the back of your phone so you can put your cards in here. Now I had a couple of little concerns about this at first. So the first question I had with this was, are my cards gonna just like fall out of this? No, they are in there. This is silicone, so it does grip your cards. What I like though is they're easy to get out because there is this little like notch right here that you can just like pop your cards up and easily grab them. So this is a really great little find, especially if you're on the go traveling, you're going out to maybe some bars, going out shopping, you just want a few cards with you. This is a great option. This also will not fall off your phone. This magnet is very, very strong and it adds no bulk. It's super thin, so you can still throw your phone into your pocket. I really, really like this one. This past weekend, I went through and labeled all of my external hard drives. I ordered a few more. These are my favorite ones. I think they look really nice. They're rubber. They're perfect. These are like the 2 terabyte, I believe. Get yourself an external hard drive, especially if you're traveling, you're taking a lot of photos. Make sure you have those stored other places in your phone. Obviously, tech can happen where things get deleted, your phone breaks, you didn't save them to your iCloud, or just, life happens. Make sure you have all of your favorite photos and videos saved to other methods, which is perfect for an external hard drive. But also, this is just like a little side note for the office, but if you shoot a lot of content, make sure you're saving all of your content to external hard drives, especially if you're posting YouTube videos. Save your YouTube videos. You never know what will happen, and it's always great to have them on deck. I love cleaning, especially right before a road trip. We're leaving for a road trip fairly soon, and this is one of my favorite things. So this is a handheld vacuum. I use this all over the house. I like the size of it. It's super compact. You can bring this in the car with you. It's easy to store. It's got a great battery life. It's rechargeable. But if you're just looking for a good car vacuum, handheld vacuum, I use this more specifically like for travel. I use this in my suitcase when I get back home to clean out my suitcase. I use this in my car. We take a lot of road trips, so like cleaning the car. This is just great to have, especially if you're eating on the road. You don't have to just sit in crumbs. You can just clean it up with this little guy. This is powerful as well, so don't sleep on a handheld vacuum. They are pretty powerful nowadays. I love my Stanley tumblers, but I did decide to go a little bit out of my comfort zone and try the BrewMate one. Really cool. This is really cool. I really had to kind of step aside from my Stanley ego that I had. I really love my Stanleys, and I still do. They're a classic. However, these BrewMates, you guys, are pretty dang good. They're pretty dang good. What I like about them, comparing them to Stanley, the bottom has a little rubber piece, so when you set it down, it doesn't slam on your table, and I like that. These are also like 100% leak proof. They barely leak, being completely real. Obviously there's a straw bit, so you get a little bit of, you know, spilling when you tip it over, but this completely sealed. So that is really nice. The handle is comfortable. I think I prefer the handle of the Stanley a little bit more, but I mean, this is really nice, and if that leak proof's a big deal for you, I would go with this BrewMate one. I wanted to include it because obviously travel on the go. You need a good tumbler for your water or for your beverages. These little face sponges are so cool. Do you remember? I remember these as a kid. I remember more specifically going to the Disney store at the mall, and you know those little towels that you would get? You can get them at the dollar store. I remember getting them at the dollar store too. They would be these little like blocks, right? And you add them to water and they would turn into face cloths. These are essentially what those are, but they are the sponge version. These are great for travel because you can bring them, they're completely flat, but you can obviously use these at home. They're gentle, they're really nice quality. Just add a little water to them, run them underwater, and they'll expand into a nice little squishy sponge for your skincare. Now I know some people are gonna be like, Emily, this is the same size as like a tube of toothpaste. I do like these, I think, a little bit more. These are the Bite toothpaste tablets. So what you do is you place one in your mouth, bite down on it, and then you brush your teeth with obviously your toothbrush, but these tablets turn into toothpaste. I like these, and I'm gonna put these in a good travel find. I just feel like they, one, take up less space. You could actually take them out of this little jar and just put them into like a little pill or supplement organizer, and it would take up even less space. But I like these. I got these for like a guest bathroom find, a little restock. But personally, I actually like them. Let's talk about all these different organizers. I love sharing organizers. I love talking about ways you can organize, especially when it comes to travel. So let me show you 3 organizers. I'm trying to like sort everything out. So let's go based on size, okay? So we're gonna talk about all 3 of these organizers, and they are pretty much the same thing, just different sizes. This one right here is the largest one. Okay, this is a large rectangle, full zipper, clear. You can use this for makeup. I mean, you can use this for pretty much anything. I was actually thinking my next trip, I'm gonna put my bathing suit and sunscreen, kind of make like a little pool kit before on the go. So I'm gonna put like my sunscreen in here, maybe an extra pair of flip-flops, and just kind of like use this to just throw into my beach bag. So that way when I'm traveling, I don't have to dig through my suitcase to find things. I'll just have a little kit already. So this is the larger one. Now let's move on to I'm gonna put this one as the small. This is like the square, so you can kind of see it's not as thick, but this one's great to keep in your car in the center console for just like all of your little essentials. You can use these to organize your purse, organize whenever you're traveling. These are just great to have. Now, the third size, which is like one of the newer discoveries that I have, is this longer rectangle one. Perfect for makeup brushes. I mean, again, you can organize these however you want. These are kind of the widths. This one's the smallest width, medium, and then large. But they do have a bunch of different versions, and they all match. So you can get whatever size size works for you and what you need to make your travel a little bit easier, more organized. And I do like that they're pretty for one, of course, but they are also clear so you can have a preview of what is inside, so there's no guesswork when you're traveling. On the go, I always like to have a phone stand with me, whether it's to watch videos or just prop my phone up when I'm doing something. This is a foldable phone stand. So you just fold it up, right? You can adjust the angle of it, you can adjust the height of it. I mean, you can adjust every little aspect. Pop your little phone down. You can use this vertically, horizontally. It does have a little grippy pad so your phone won't slide off. Now when you're done with it, you just pop it, fold it completely flat, takes up no space, and you can just store this, bring this with you wherever you go. We have other phone stands that are a little bit more bulky. You can't fold them down. The fold down feature, perfect for on the go. This is for toothbrushes. This is what it's marketed for, is a toothbrush holder. So of course, traveling, put your little toothpaste, put your toothbrush, keep it together, and then I think you can use one of these like as a rinsing cup if you wanted to. I also use this as a sunglass case, so it's one of those kind of dual purpose finds. You can grab a bunch of them, use them for different things, label them. They're an easy to clean material as well, so when you get home, just rinse them off. But they really do have a nice little section there to make sure they're actually closed. I am going to consider this a travel find because of how compact it is. This is perfect for pedicure refreshes, especially as we are going on beach vacations soon. Making sure your heels and your feet look incredible. Get yourself a cordless Dremel. It's rechargeable, you can just throw it in your bag with you. Helps to refresh either your manicure or your pedicure, and it comes with a bunch of different attachments. Especially if you have a beach trip coming up, grab this. It's gonna be your lifesaver, especially this summer when you're wearing those cute little sandals. I love my AirPod Maxes. I know you either love them or you hate them, I feel like, and I hated them for the longest time. Then I got them and I was like, yeah, these are pretty cool. They're perfect for like working out, going on trips. The sound blocking, perfect for airplanes. I get really bad flying anxiety, so I like that I can't hear the plane. You can actually get silicone cases for them. So these cover the little earpieces as well as the exterior and the headband. So if you're working out with them, if you're traveling, they make it easier to clean because you can just clean the silicone pieces, as well as, of course, it adds extra protection from damage, scratches, just things that happen. You know, you throw them in your bag, you wear them while you work out. It helps to protect them from those damages. A lot of the tote bags I share with you do have organizers built into them. However, if you have a tote bag that just doesn't have all the storage that you need, especially when you're traveling, this is a felt insert for your tote bag. So it does come in a bunch of different sizes. I wanna say this is the large size, but you can just put this into your purse, move it from tote bag to tote bag. It's got spots for pretty much everything. You can even fit a little beverage in there if you want to. It'll lock it into place. But this is just great because you can bring it from tote bag to tote bag and keep everything all organized and have little built-in dividers. I cannot travel overnight without a sound machine. I just can't do it. I always have to have white noise. We have the Hatch Sunrise alarm clock. Love it. I recommend it a ton. You just can't travel with it. This is a portable Hatch sound machine. This is for babies to put on their stroller. However, the white noise, incredible. Let me play you some. So this is the one that we like. It's their rain noise. It's super nice. You can adjust the volume. This is also wireless, so you can charge it up, and I believe it's like you get 16 hours of runtime. We normally just end up leaving ours plugged in just because it's charged with the same charger that our phones are, the USB-C port, which is really nice because you don't have to bring a separate charger for it. But I like how compact this is. Leave this on the nightstand when you're on a trip, and you can have a little white noise machine on the go. We talked a lot about sunglass cases, but as we get to summertime, we're all wearing sunglasses and obviously bringing them on the go. This is a little sunglass cleaner. It's an eyeglass cleaner, so you can use this, you know, on your blue light glasses, on your reading glasses, and all of that. This does have a little spray, so you spray this onto your glasses, pop up the little corner right here, and you get a bunch of cleaning gadgets to clean your glasses. So it does come with a little detail brush. You can get any dirt out of there. And then it comes with this microfiber, a little attachment, so you can just like rub this along the lenses and get any fingerprints off, any sticky spots. I mean, obviously as you're traveling, you know, things can happen. And then when you're done with it, you just, I think it goes this way, you just pop it. You just pop it right back in there, you're good to go. The back does also have a little microfiber cloth that you can use to get even more fingerprints off, and then when you're done with it, just pop it right back into the little case. But just keeping this in your purse when you're at the beach, or if you're wearing sunglasses, which hopefully you are, just bring this. It'll just make it easier to just refresh it. Think of it as a screen cleaner, but it's your lens cleaner. Happy travels. I hope that this inspired you to organize and get some cool finds for your next trip. If you want to check out any of the Amazon finds, I'll have everything down below, as well as if you want more Amazon finds. I am very active on Amazon. I do live streams on there covering the deals of the day. You can follow me over there. I also update my storefront pretty much daily with cool finds as well as Amazon reviews over there. So if you want more Amazon finds, follow me over there. I'm also on every platform at It's Emily Leah, so you can find me all over the place. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.